TC Muzique.
All right, we are live, and he does this every single time. You guys know this. This drives me crazy. Hello, it's TC Muzique.
Wicked in me, and that makes me Mr. Swizzo.
See what I mean?
So what?
Well, I can tell you something. Well, it is October.
No.
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it has been just an amazing string of events in the last couple weeks.
I hear stuff has been happening already.
It has. Well, first of all, let's just talk business here. The Minnesota Vikings finally win. Are you kidding me?
They won one.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, go Team Pink, and then yay for the boobies. We actually had a huge party down at the Loop. We had pink buses, and we were just seriously painting the town pink. It was crazy fun. It was awesome. And then we took our bras, not the ones we were wearing. Well, I mean, some people did. Anyways, we took these bras, and we were swinging them. And then we had 6 different sections with people in them for treasure chests, and most importantly, what we represent, which is early detection of breast cancer and awareness and raising money for Health East, St. John's Hospital, where I had my radiation treatment. And Swizz, it will be 10 years since I've been cancer-free. So,
another wonderful anniversary.
Yeah.
We're so
crazy.
Glad you stuck around.
Well, thank God. I mean, really, seriously. They always say this is one thing that I could share with you guys. Faith always eliminates fear. If you have your faith, there is no such thing as fear. And then I have to tell you one more thing. This is so crazy. You know when you're in high school and you play that game called quarters? Chink. You know that one?
I've heard of this.
Anyways, I have not played with a quarter or quarters in years. And so the Minnesota Valkyrie, which is the women's professional football league, the lingerie football league, well, they've done a lot for raising awareness. And they're beautiful inside and out, athletic. They've volunteered for so many of our events. And so I had a phone call from the league president. I actually thought it was like someone like you playing a trick on me. And
you know I don't have time for that.
Yeah, so they were asking about treasure chests, and then they said, we would love for you to represent the foundation by coming out and flipping the freaking coin in the middle of the field at Target Center tomorrow night. I'll be out there. And so I thought, this can't be too hard. So I took a quarter last night. I was flipping it around. I cannot flip a coin. I was flipping it backwards this way. There's like slippery little suckers.
Well, all right. Now you're all ready. In case it goes wrong, you'll know what to do and how to cover.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm still working on it.
It sounds like a great place to be tomorrow night.
It is. Well, tell me what you're going to be up to.
What am I going to be up to? Oh, I'm just spinning around and dancing as fast as I can to keep up with my own little life. Every once in a while, I would love to go out.
Come volunteer.
But my favorite, there is. That's something worth doing.
Oh, you heard it right there. All right, I want a copy of this. Don!
You got me again.
All right, tell me more.
You know what I do every Thursday we're on the air is I go and look up some things, and there are some things coming up, and I am going to just read them, which means I need my glasses tomorrow night. Now, I'm not entirely positive about this, and you're going to have to do some quick checking tomorrow to make sure about the dates and times, because I have 3 different suggestions as to exactly when this is. But tomorrow night, pretty much for sure, there's this very odd thing. At, of all places, the Bradshaw Funeral Home in St. Paul. The
You are
Bradshaw
so weird.
Funeral Home is a very, very old, established funeral home which is about to be torn down. So,
That can't be
in
right.
preparation for this, a bunch of the people from Pastor Paul's are getting together for an event they are calling the Funereal Remembrance of Luke the Drifter.
Oh, okay.
Luke the Drifter is another name for a gentleman that we tend to call Hank Williams. He started recording a bunch of religious songs and things that the record label didn't think would probably reflect well on his career as Hank Williams' country music star. So these were released as Luke the Drifter material. And when Hank died, there was a massive, massive funeral celebration for Hank Williams. But there was not a celebration for the loss of Luke the Drifter. So our friends over in St. Paul are holding what they imagine the funeral of Luke the Drifter would be. And this is going to be featuring a whole bunch of Twin Cities regulars, and that will be at Bradshaw's, I believe, on the weekends running through the next month. Look it up to be sure. Friday.
It's kind of interesting.
I
I'm-
know.
I'm listening
I know.
tonight.
Hank Williams and more. Friday at the Narrows Saloon in
Narrows.
Navarre. You get a chance for a very intimate evening with our old pal and Twin Cities legend Willie Murphy. Saturday at the Cedar Cultural Center, it is a man named Baba Mal, and he is referring to this tour of his music as Tales from the Sahel. World music come from Africa. The Red Eye Theater opens their 28th season on Sunday with something called Hunter Gatherers. Read up on that one. It looks like it's going to be very interesting in a number of ways. And on Monday at the Heights Theater, which is one of my favorite movie houses in the entire metropolitan area, they are beginning a series of the films of Preston Sturges, who is the guy who kind of established the entire movie genre we call screwball comedy. And on Monday nights coming up, they are going to be showing original new prints of Preston Sturges films, starting with one that he got made by showing up at the studio saying, "I will sell you this script for $1." They bought it, and that launched his entire career. This film is called The Great McGinty. You can look that up at the Heights, and there's always more, but that's all I've got.
You know what? Hang on to this, please. Nicely done tonight. Really, really, really.
I don't usually get her.
No, that was interesting. Anyways, with all that going on, we'll see at Bootleggers tomorrow, 6:30 to 8:30, playing quarters against me. I dare you. I am the quarters champion from high school. It's been a while, but check out this. Chink, chink. Here we go. You know what?
Here we go.
Let's get to this rock and roll. Hardcore.
Tonight, we've got real rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
I heard something as I walked in here tonight that's pretty exciting. And we have people here. I see a younger guy here.
Okay, they can
and
see
a
that
little
too.
less
Let's get
younger
going.
guy here.
Now you're driving me crazy.
And
okay?
when you add it all up, what have we?
7.
Day
Jenner.
Bender.
Oh, gender bender. That's what I was thinking. Sorry. Let's
Gentlemen,
do this.
if you please, this is TC Muzique.
Do it.
I don't wanna face it, I just wanna flee. Though I never chased it, I know it's following me. No one here can save me from this dream. Anybody help me with this monster in my head? There's a monster in my closet, monsters in my bed, monsters in the bathroom, and that monster's in my head. I'm afraid. I tried medication, done psychotherapy. I've lived in an institution, but man, it made a freak out of me. Now I'm labeled crazy, worked up in the head. Why do I repeat myself as a monster, she said? There's a monster in my closet, monsters in my bed, monsters in the bathroom, and that monster's in my head. I'm afraid. Suffer from dementia, my demons haunt me. I'm seeking some amnesia, cause I wanna live blissfully. Sometimes I wonder if I'm better off dead. Anybody save me from this monster in my head? There's a monster in my closet, monsters in my bed, monsters in the bathroom, and that monster's in my head. I'm afraid. This is revenge. Mama said she tried to save me with lesson learned from the back of her hand. The only thing my daddy gave me was bad advice for a one-night stand. That's why I packed my bags and hit the road, running lost in the road, never coming back home again. Yeah, I packed my bags and hit the road, running, turn the demons loose, gonna have a little fun again. Nothing but pain this life has gave me. Like they say, you gotta play your hand. Life is a poker game now, baby. Go ahead, girl, make your stand. Cause the world outside is cold and crazy. Everybody wants a little piece of me again. say the world outside is cold and crazy, 'cause everybody wants. Mama said, boy, you're lazy. Get on up, get off of your ass. Granddaddy said, bitch, you're crazy. Get away, get off of his ass. Or else he'll pack his bag and hit the road running, lost in the road, never coming back home again. Yeah, he'll pack his bags and hit the road running, turn the demons loose, gonna have a little fun again. What pain this life has given. This is a song called Hey Bartender. You're getting lost in my mind. I just get left in line. Now coming down, I got too much speed. Life is a rat race, and we've got to leave. And the bartender's calling, saying this last call we say. Time for the band called Nothing for Rain. Bodies are flying in front of the stage. If you can't stand up, just sit back down. Cause your ass can't handle one more round with the bartender calling. Saying this last call we say. Three? Are we stay in three or keep going? on the surface of the road. You got me talking too fast, got me stuck on the dough. Push it, man, push it. Got a bad look, don't it? He thinks kinda cool, but he's something kinda phony. He's pushing his bill in the bags of weed, but he found the right place where a band in need. And the fire water's flowing, but my head's not right. I'm messing my peyote, I'm about to take flight. Cause you're busted, and you got no money, no dream. You're dusted, and it's kinda crazy it seems. Cause you're busted, and you got nowhere to go. Man, you're dusted, so let your music flow, yeah. I'm walking on the walls, ain't afraid to come down. Got the house blacked out and there's no one around. But the butcher man knocking and it begging to please. Man, I gotta try to fight, I gotta stay off my knees. The fire water flowing, so fill up the glass. If you're gonna have fire, people kiss our ass. And the butcher man gone and he left his power. So now it's time to party with his wildwood flower. Cause you're busted, and you got no money, no dream. And you're dusted, and it's kinda crazy it seems. Cause you're busted, and you got nowhere to go. Man, you're dusted, so let your music flow, yeah. All right, that was a little crazy life.
Are we having fun yet? I'm glad you are. We are out there. Well, where does this all come from?
Rosemount, Minnesota.
I guess that answers my question. A 7-day bender.
A big bender.
And is why a name such as that?
It kind of suits our lifestyles, or did suit them for a while there. Every now and then again.
It appears to me like we have some children and some adults, and I don't know about our little in-studio audience here. I'm not sure whether they are parents or kids or just pals, but thank you for coming to see TC Muzique. How does a group like you guys wind up together?
Started off from a band called Diamondback, which Glenn was in Diamondback, and I was in a band called National High Horse, and we both kind of decided to split those and do our own thing, and we ended up meeting and hooking up in his basement every Friday night, just jamming. And then he used to stand in the door and watch, so we threw a bass in his hand and let him play around for a little while, and as the years went by, he got a little better.
He seemed to have picked something up along the line, hadn't he?
Yeah, he got a little bit better. He did. And after he started fitting in with us, then Frank come along and added the other sweet guitar to us, and we figured, okay, we might be onto something here, so let's give it a run. So we hunted down a drummer, and here we are.
How much of a hunt was it to come up with you?
Well, I don't know. I met his brother at work, and he told me I should come check out the band. And at first I was thinking, yeah, it's probably not very good. And they gave me a sample of what they had, and I was like, yeah, I can dig it, pretty nice.
This whole thing just seems to have evolved. That's that. Maybe there's a sign there. So what were you busy doing when the brother comes up and says, look at this?
I think I was typing up a sales order, selling hoses and conveyor belts.
These guys have jobs. I can't believe it. So musically, where do you come from?
Oh, this is the first band I've ever been in. It's been playing since I was 12 and had jammed with friends before and everything, but never really been in a serious band where, there's actual songwriting and stuff going on. So this is the first time I've ever been in anything like this, but it's pretty cool.
You got lucky right out of the gate.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
All right. Man with the white guitar. Boy, you guitar players in this band. You went out and got some good machines, didn't you?
Yeah, we got some good guitars, yeah. You never know when we're going to break them. We break a lot of stuff.
I at least noticed with him, you should be in this studio. That snare drum doesn't really need that microphone. I don't know whether he just, mows down a forest of tree trunks for those sticks, or if he's just got that kind of musculature, but he hits them real hard. Did I do something?
It's okay.
Okay. Musically, how come this stuff, and where did you start out once upon a time?
Well, I've started playing guitar when I was 14 years old. And actually, Glenn is my brother-in-law. We kind of started messing around with guitars around the same time. And when I heard he was playing with some guys, I was hoping they'd invite me over, and they finally did. So here I am.
What kind of music do you have in your car around your house?
I have a lot of different kinds of stuff. I'm a kind of a blues fan. From Jimi Hendrix to new stuff. I like Foo Fighters, all kinds of whatever, all kinds of new stuff, I guess, too. But I go back even to the Hank Williams. I'm a fan of that. So I have some of that. I have, you name it, I have it, I think, in my hard drive. So
we're always glad to hear that sort of thing. It's a sign of an inquiring mind, as they say, and that's where the music really comes from. So, they put a bass in your hands.
Yes, they did, and I think it worked out pretty well on my part.
I don't know. We don't get a lot of Thunderbirds on here. It's kind of cool to see. You like this one?
It's actually the Nicky 6 edition one, so it's got nice. I like the pickups in it. Gives me that nice boom sound,
And I see you have a sensible amplifier, too. Something you can have, he's young enough to be able to pick up something much larger than I, perhaps, but it's nice to see something it doesn't have to be huge to convince everybody that you're playing well. I like that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot heavier than it looks too. I can tell you that much. But yeah, it has a pretty good sound for what its size is. So
it does indeed, but it helps to have somebody driving it well. And this is the other monstrously pretty guitar. How many have you been through to get to this?
6, maybe 5.
What's the one that got away? We've all got one that got away.
None of them get away. None of them.
You're a unique kind of a guitar player in that case.
Well, thank you.
And just in terms of musical inspiration, do you have a line on what drives the band into this sort of sound?
Attitude.
We like simple answers.
That's what we are. We're just attitude.
Who writes the songs?
We kind of all work on them together.
All right, less fighting when the royalty checks start getting divided. So, 7-Day Bender. Why don't we go around and get a round of names real quick?
Okay, this is Frank Wetch on one of our lead guitars. This is John Acaso on the drums, Jordan Jones on the bass, Glenn Radio on the other guitar, and I'm Keith Jones.
Well, gentlemen, where might we be able to come out and see 7-Day Bender?
Tomorrow we're playing a cancer benefit in Amory, Wisconsin. Saturday we're playing a benefit in White Bear Lake, and on November 7th we're playing at the Fine Line. It's a free show too.
Hey, there are opportunities everywhere and good causes in the mix. Can we find you on the internet?
Yes, we have. We are on Facebook, or you can go to our website. Is it the number 7daybender.com, right? .com, yeah. They can find us there, or YouTube. We've got videos out there. So
It's gotten so much easier to find the people that we love, hasn't it? And speaking of love, we just love music around here. Can we hear some more?
well, definitely. How many you want to hear?
We have the rest of our hour to fill up. And ladies and gentlemen, TC Muzique.
26.
TC Muzique will be back in a couple of weeks, but right now we're here with 7-Day Bender.
When your day is long and all your fun is gone, no matter what you say, it won't go away. You must be strong. And on your darkest night, until you're left from right, man, you must be strong. If your woman's gone, left you all alone. Yeah. So you must be strong. You must be strong, yeah. Oh man, you'll never know. It's just the way things go. So keep yourself on the road and don't give up hope, 'cause you must be strong. Good Lord will bless your day, no matter what you say. So let your troubles slide, hold them inside, but you must be strong, yeah. So you must be strong, baby. Say you must be strong, yeah.
Slow it down for y'all just a hair.
First time I saw you, baby, never dreamed I'd stand a chance. My body shake and quiver, girl, just from your passing glance. With all my years of running around, baby, never met no one like you. Your green eyes had me hypnotized, nobody else will do. First time I saw you, baby, I dreamed I'd stand a chance. My body shaking, quiver, girl, just from your passing glance. With all my years of running around, baby, never met no one like you. Your green eyes had me hypnotized. Nobody else will do. With all my years of running around, baby, I never met no one like you. Now I feel just like a clown, and anybody else will do. Now we're going to speed it back up a hair. Flying down that highway in my 105. Lawmen try to stop me, but baby, I feel alive, oh yeah. Two-lane black house birdie, I'm looking for a soul to steal. My baby's laying here beside me, man, ain't none of this is real, oh yeah. And if the law can't catch me, nobody ever will. If the law can't catch me, nobody ever will. That's why I'm cruising to my hot rod, hands tight on the wheel. The white number fever's flowing and my fingers are starting to squeal, oh yeah. Radio's still screaming, playing my favorite song, but the lawman's still behind me, baby, I know it won't be long, oh yeah. If the law can't catch me, nobody ever will. If the law can't catch me, nobody ever will. Hey, baby. This is a song that we wrote for the troops. Hopefully we can get over there to play it for them one day. It's called Headhunter. Night falls across the desert, motherfucker run like your rat's on fire. I'm falling like the back end, there's a big light, you're about to expire. Run for the hill, run, little Taliban, run for the hill when the head on the call. Run for the hill, run, little Taliban, run for the hill, cause you got no ball. Dirt road, far on the road side. Little Taliban's running like a bullet fly. Tell him I'm coming, bringing her with me. American boy, gonna put up a fight. Full metal jacket, bullets fly by you. One's gonna hit you right between your legs. Run for the hill, run, little Taliban, run for the hill when the head of the call. Run for the hill, run, little Taliban, run for the hill, cause you got no fall. 5 miles of dirt road, on both sides. Little Taliban running like a bullet fly. Of dirt road, far on both sides. Little Taliban running like a bullet fly. Run for the hill, run, little Taliban, run for the hill when the head of the call. Run for the hill, run, little Taliban, run for the hill, cause you got no ball. The road on the both sides. Little Taliban running like a bullet fly. Baby, are you looking at me? Hey baby, I can't help but see lately it's messing around, baby, with every guy in town, yeah. Life's no fun as long as I'm living. Life on the run now, baby. Top down, out of town, Vegas bound, stars are bright and the star in the sky. Think you can take a little ride tonight, see that twinkle in your eye. Go tonight in the pale moonlight, fire with the top down low. Make your mama and daddy mine, you coming out on the road. Baby, you know I'm living, but life is no fun as long as I'm living. Life on the run now, baby. Baby, you know I'm living, but life's no fun as long as I'm living. Life on the run now, baby.
How we set for time?
2 minutes?
All right, this song is our theme song. It's called 7-Day Bender. Takes a little bit of a special tune. No time to render hate pain. I won't fall into your devil game. I got no time for your alibi. No time to cut you down aside. 'Cause I know you want it, baby. I know you need. I'm gonna flaunt it, baby. Give me what I please. I know you want it, baby. I know you need. I'm gonna flaunt it, baby. Give me what I please. It's the silver day. I'm tired of dealing with a shame. I'm tired of trying to explain. There'll be no more calling out your name. Yeah, bet you wish I feel the same. I know you want it, baby, and I know you need. Don't gonna flaunt it, baby. Give me what I please. I know you want it, baby. I know you need. Don't gonna flaunt it, baby. Give me what I please. It's the same day, baby. done. You try to beat me with your game. You make me say your name in vain. But this time you opened up your eyes. This time you lost your alibi. 'Cause I know you want it, baby. I know you need somebody flaunt it, baby. You know what I please. I know you want it, baby. I know you need somebody flaunt it, baby. You know what I please. It's a silver day. We're gonna do a cover. Hope y'all like this. I've been counting. Quick tune. Some of y'all might know this cover, some might not, but we tend to like it on this side. Well, I've been down so goddamn long that it looks like up to me. Yeah, I've been down so very damn long that it looks like it's up to me. Yeah, why don't one of you people come on and set this poor boy free? Now I said, Warden, won't you break your lock and key? Yeah, I said, Warden, won't you break your lock and key? Yeah, come along, little mister. Come on and set this poor boy free. Come along, little mister. Come on and set this poor boy free. And I said, baby, won't you get down on your knees? Yeah, I said, baby, won't you get down on your knees? Yeah, come along, little darling. Come on and give your love to me. Well, I've been down so goddamn long that it looks like it's up to me. Yeah, I've been down so very damn long that it looks like it's up to me. Yeah, why don't one of you people come on, set this poor boy free.
Song's called So Many Times. So many times, but I have been knocked around. A sunny day and a storm bring me down. I try to grow, man, I try to be strong. So many times I turn my smile to a frown. Looking for answers in the great book of life. Learning a way to bring an end to my strife. Trying to change it when you're back in my life. Someday, baby, to make you my way. Bring on the lightning, thunder, and rain. Bring on the troubles, girl, bring the pain. It don't matter whatever they say. All I can do, baby, is call out your name. No matter what happens, whatever they say. Whenever the rain brings a storm my way, I think you'll smile, girl, dream of your touch. Because I love you so much. Bring on the lightning, thunder, and rain. Bring on the troubles, girl, bring on the pain. 'Cause it don't matter whatever they say. All I can do, baby, is call out your name. Thank you. We're 7 Day Bender. Look us up. You.